Don't tell. Today, I am going to share my secret to meeting with important people. Hi, I'm Amy Rousdell from Billable at the Beach. Today, I'm going to share my secret to meeting with important people. I'm a little reluctant to share it because it's kind of like sharing your secret parking spot at the beach. Once you share it, it's not a secret anymore. So promise you'll keep this between just the two of us. A healthy amount of your prospecting time as you build your pipeline for your six-figure consulting business should be spent making connections at target companies. So take a little time, sit down, and identify 5 or 10 target companies. You may want to put together just a little brief criteria. So for myself, I work a lot in medical devices. So I may go out and see if I can identify a few companies who are running late on getting devices out into the market, because that may signal that they're stuck with their product development program and just can't do that last little bit to get it finished and out the door, which is a place where I can really help. Don't agonize over the criteria or the target companies for that matter. Remember what I always say, done is better than perfect. Put something together, keep moving. If you're drawing a blank, maybe do some brainstorming with a colleague. A glass of wine can do wonders for the idea flow. Next thing is to find a way to get a warm introduction to someone at that target company. LinkedIn can be a great way to find someone you know who knows someone at the target company. Make sure you give that person a little introductory paragraph so when they go to make the introduction, you've made it easier for them. Now that they've made the introduction, you need to follow up. Ideally, you follow up within 1 hour of the introduction, but for sure you follow up in 24 hours or less. This person has taken the time and used their connections to make an introduction for you. Make sure you take it seriously and follow up quickly. Once you've had the meeting, you want to close the loop, tell them how it went, and thank them again for making that connection. I can't tell you so many times I've gone out on a limb to make a referral for somebody only to have that person never follow up. I was very embarrassed. Never put someone who's helping you out in such an embarrassing position. Now what you do is you contact the person at the target company, and here's what you say. Here's my secret. You say, "Hi, Bill. It was so nice of Susie to connect us." Now this can be via phone or email, whatever works best for you. "I'd like to just get together with you briefly. I'll tell you what. You tell me your favorite order from Starbucks. I'll show up at your office when and where you tell me to. I'll bring your Starbucks. We'll spend 15 minutes chatting, and I'll get out of your hair." Almost everybody will make time for that. It's very rare that someone won't make time. And people are usually genuinely surprised because it's a unique approach and it's fun, right? Who can't use a Starbucks pick-me-up on a long Thursday afternoon? So it works really well. When you get there and have your chat, you be careful of their time. At 15 or 20 minutes, you say, "Look, it's been 15 or 20 minutes. I'll get out of your hair." Most of the time they say, "Oh, that's okay. We can chat a little bit longer." And it works really well. Here's what you're looking for. They may not have a perfect project for you. What you're really looking for is someone who's going to say, "Wow, she's really sharp, and I would jump at the chance to work with her." Now, sometimes you hit the jackpot and they actually do have a project for you, whether they realized it before or not. But once they meet you and find out how sharp you are, that swirl of projects that we all have circulating in our heads, there may be a match either during the meeting or shortly after that will turn into a hot lead. They may also refer you to one of their colleagues or someone else within the company. So, a quick recap of the process. Identify a few target companies, 3, 5, or 10. put together a brief little target criteria to help you identify them. Get a warm introduction. LinkedIn is a great way to do it. Make the connection. Tell them, you tell me what you want from Starbucks, I'll show up. We take 15 minutes, it's quick and easy. You're really looking for that great chemistry. Now you have the beginnings of a new relationship. And if you have serendipity, you have a hot lead that maybe turns into a project. So remember, you promised not to tell. My secret to meeting with important people. Happy prospecting. Go find some gold.